Hello and welcome to another Ragged's beer review. So today, on a bitterly cold day, bloody hell it's freezing. I hate being in the garden sometimes. Especially when I watch lazy people do nothing all day, but there you go. You know, oh dear. One has to hold one's tongue. Anyway, from Liquid Light Brew Company, it is there with the lights out NEIPA. 6% ABV, smashing it at the moment with new beers after a period where whether they just didn't have the time to go on social media or they weren't bringing out new beers, it was very stagnant. With the acquisition of the amazing Craig from Navigation Brewery, who sadly have actually now demised, it has gave them the time and the vibrancy, the energy to push those boundaries. And for anybody in beer review land who owns a brewery, craft beer brewery, not Nottingham obviously, but further afield, if you want a collab, check them out. Anyway, so the first NEIPA we brewed and the big brother to our first New England Pale, Less Dangerous. A similar malt bill with the addition of wheat, malt for extra haze and double dry hopped with much higher rate of the same hops. Citra, Mosaic, Econaut, BBC and BBC2. Tropical and citrus aromas are backed up by more on the palate with a soft mouthfeel. 6% ABV, brewed at Unit 9, Robin Hood Industrial Estate, Nottingham, NG3 1GE. Fun little fact, I was born in Nottingham NG3, yes. Well, I was actually born at the City Hospital, which is literally over there. But my first house was NG3. Not that I remember anything about it because I was a babby. And I was too young. Banging aroma straight out of the tin. Gotta be honest. Funnily enough, I don't own a totally liquid light glass. I don't know if they even do liquid light glasses. So I put it in a totally brew glass. Just look at that colour. Looks the bob, doesn't it? That looks amazing. Great brewery. That sadly, another one that went last year. About this time last year, actually. February, March time. Yeah, it wasn't long after Christmas. Oh, gosh. So straight out the tin, as soon as I cracked open the tin, that warmth of tropical aroma came to me. A finger of Whitehead. Cheers. And after a day of being on my knees, digging plants up on the -3 this morning, although I did it, worked hard, and I was fuming about certain things. Nothing will get said, but I suppose there's a time when we're all in the job and you see something and we're all paid to work. Some of us will get away with doing very little, some of us will want to work and do but I mean, we all want to be paid the right wages and all that, but when you see somebody take the mick, and this is time and time and time and time again, get away with it, and actually openly admitted to somebody who started, oh, it's an easy number, this is. And I'm like, is it? I break my neck every flipping day. I'm obviously stupid. I obviously need to not be breaking my neck. And I can't let my eyes unsee what I see. So anyway, to the beer. Let's do this. It's punchy, it's zesty, it's tropical. Oh, it smells amazing. Does it smells amazing? Yeah, I'm going to keep sniffing it any longer. I need to get my drink down there. And it's cold in here as well. Ooh. Oh, bless you. That's all I can say. Well. With the lights out. That was me driving home tonight. Technically not with the lights out, but in the dark. And I hate driving home in the dark. I went through Southall tonight. I don't normally go through Southall. I normally avoid Southall because it's horrendous, blooming traffic. And tonight I'm on the way home and there's temper traffic lights. Added another 10 minutes to the journey. And then you've got all the potholes and people who don't give way. And you think to yourself, I've come this way, but I'm better off going one of the other two ways that I normally go, just to totally avoid it. And it's funny, the one way that's longer is actually the better way because you literally come across zilch traffic. It's so much more easier and a nicer drive, even in the dark. And I hate driving in the dark at the best of times. I really hate dark driving. So, yeah, it's tasting lovely. I'm hoping to get down to Liquid Light. We was hoping to go at Christmas. We got into town. We absolutely hated Winter Wonderland. It was a disgrace. It was super overpriced. Nottingham city centre's not nice. I feel sorry for the pubs that are actually in there because some of the elements you get in the city centre can be rough as the badger's backside. And you pay a premium as well. Oh, some lovely flavours coming out of that. It's obviously really cold, so we're talking colder than keg temperature. Around about 3 or 4 degrees, so keg temperature is about 4, isn't it? So yeah, it's a bit cool. But the aroma is lovely. It's crisp as hell, really smooth, really easy drinking. Oh, and it's 6%. So it's a nice ABV. A bit lower in the raggy. You know, I prefer something a little bit stronger, you know, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, nonetheless, it's nice. And not long before I get back into brewing myself. I'm at the stage where I've got 2 kits already. I've got a toffee apple kit, cider, up the house. 4.5% it brews at. I'm going to brew it short to possibly 30 pints. Maybe put half a bag of sugar in, just to get, so it's not too thin, and you know, brew a nice stronger cider. You know, 4.5% is no good to me. I need stronger. You know, it's like drinking water. And it's funny how some beers at lower ABVs are you know, hit the spot. And then you drink a cider at 4% and it's like, what's this? Never ever get drunk on this in a million Sundays. So yeah, I'm going to go back on the brewing, possibly tomorrow night. Yes, I've got the plum porter kit over there. That makes 20 litres, 35 pints. So, and again, I may brew that short because I was gifted it. So when I'm gifted, I don't mind playing with the kits. And I'm hoping to pick up Evil Dog, and do that as well. So yeah, and do some other bits and bobs as well. Yeah. Not for the internet, you know, other stuff. If you smell what the rag's cooking. Oh. So, yeah, it's hitting home. It's a lovely beer. I really respect this brewery. Their place in Nottingham's craft beer scene, from being a cuckoo brew. I never realised that Tom actually worked for Totally Brewed. And then he cuckoo brewed at Magpie, and I suppose there's more elements to the story. Didn't even know, or until he mentioned it, that Totally Brewed actually did an Emperor's Brewery beer. So that's a shame. Obviously, Liquid Light have done an Emperor's Brewery beer as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing where they go. And like I say, Andy from the Happy Drinkers, which is our collaborate, our can't think of the word, collection of people. Yeah, collaborative. I don't bloody know. There's a load of us anyway. And he's never been to Liquid Light. And he loves his beers, loves his craft beer. Some good beers at Liquid Light that he'll love. So that's a Saturday or Sunday drink for the future. We was going to be going last Sunday, but they had a family round and couldn't go. And it was all right anyway, because neither of us, the other wife couldn't be bothered to go out anyway. Although we did walk up to the abdication and have a nice 11% stout, half a pint, £3.60. Oh, fucking hell, that was lovely. Pardon my French. Do apologise for swearing. Yes, I try not to swear on beer reviews now. Now and again, breweries actually post me beer reviews. Not very often. No, they don't. Not very often. But they do sometimes. And sometimes it's even when I have been swearing, because I obviously, especially if I've had a drink beforehand, I can get a bit emotional, shall we say. Oh, it's cold. Anyway. So like I say, tropical, punchy, zesty. That's all on the nose. Flavours coming. It's got lots of flavour to it. You can smell the different aromas coming through. On the taste, it's crisp. It's refreshing. Tropical. Oh, and you would not know that was 6%. So quite dangerous as well. Hence the name of the first beer. I think that's the 4% version. Anyway, with the lights out, would I drink this again? Yes. Out of 5 for me. Yeah, good 4.4 out of 5 for me. Yeah, good brewery, producing great beer with a great tap room. If you're ever in the Nottingham area, the Snenton area, literally there's a day's worth of boozing down there, because you've got Liquid Light, Neon Raptor, Fox and Grapes, King Billy, Baffin, Bunkers Hill, Partisan Tavern. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, and that's all you need. That's a lot of pubs, and a lot of great pubs as well. And then there's also what's that other bloody place? Bustlers. Bustlers are down there as well. Never actually been in there. Not since Nottingham Craft Beer Festival last year. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, so there we go. Thank you for watching. See you soon. I was tired. Been a long day.